Hello yogis and welcome to my channel. I'm Georgina, this is Gabi, and if you ever felt like you need a boost of confidence in your life, you're in the right place. I designed for you the following sequence to help you open your chest, your shoulders more and improve your posture. While practicing these poses, check with yourself if you feel a sense of courageousness within. And ideally, this practice will empower you to show up with more confidence and bravery in your life. For today, you only need yourself and your mat, and we are starting in tabletop position. Starting today in tabletop position, your hands are underneath your shoulders, your knees are underneath your hips, and your fingers are spreading wide. Tuck in your toes, and let's go to downward facing dog straight away. Just doing any movements that feel good, maybe walking your dog, bending one knee at a time, maybe swaying your hips from side to side, and try to bring heels closer to the mat as you can. Spreading your fingers wide and lengthening your spine. And just staying here for a few more breaths. And taking deep breaths. Lifting your right leg up in the sky, coming to one-legged downward dog. And bring right knee to nose, step through. Your left knee comes down, come into low lunge or Anjaneyasana. Open your chest, look up. And bringing your hands down, right arm goes over your head and grab your left foot. Bringing your left foot close to your left glute and opening your right shoulder, looking up. So at the same time, stretching your hips and opening your shoulders and twisting. And release. Bringing your right foot to meet the left, coming back into the downward facing dog. And bringing your left leg up in the sky, left knee to nose, and step through. Right knee comes down, coming into low lunge. Look up, maybe do a small back bend here, open your chest. And release your hands down. Left arm goes overhead and grab your right foot. Opening your left shoulder and look up. And release your foot and your hand. Tuck in your right toes and coming back into the downward facing dog. Bend your knees, look to the front and step forward. Inhale, halfway lengthen. Exhale, fall down. Inhale, reach all the way up, and exhale, hands to heart. Now I will turn to you so you can see me better for doing the tree pose. So bringing your right foot to your left inner thigh, or you can also keep it on your left calf, just don't put any pressure on your knee. Bringing your arms up, or interlacing your hands behind your back. Interlacing your fingers, I should say. And try to find your focal point here. And keep your balance, standing on one foot only. And release. Shake everything out. And let's go to the other side. Bringing your left foot to your right inner thigh. Reach your arms up. And grab your hands behind your back. Or you can just keep your arms up or at your heart, whatever you prefer today. And finding your drishti or your focal point in front of you and keeping your balance. And release. Shake everything out. And let's go to some salutations B. Inhale, come into chair pose. Check if you can see your toes. Bringing your arms up and look up. Bring your hands to heart and twist to the left side. So your right elbow or tricep is coming on your left knee. And keep both of your knees in the same level, looking up. And bringing your gaze down for a moment, putting all your weight in your left foot and sending your right foot back for a twisted high lunge. Opening your arms and coming up like something's pulling you for your left fingertips. Looking towards your left hand, coming into the twisted high lunge. Bringing your left hand to your right thigh, reverse your twisted lunge and come into the warrior two. So your left knee is in line with your second toe and your hips are open towards the right side. Finding your strength and power in this pose and confidence, of course. And from here we will go to half moon. So bringing weight on your left foot, you can adjust the stance and bringing your left hand down to the floor just in front of your left foot, and your right arm and your right leg come up in the air. And try to look up. So this pose is a bit hard, balancing pose, but when you get it right, it really gives you a boost in confidence. Bending your left knee, coming back to warrior two, flip your left hand, reverse your warrior, and bringing your left hand to the inside of your left foot, coming into side angle. From here, bringing your right hand to your left thigh, look up, and if you can bind your hands here. So bringing your left hand down and behind and grabbing it with your right hand and look up. So the point of the bind is to open our chest more. If you feel like you're crunching in this pose, better stay in the extended side angle. And coming back up into warrior two, Windmill your hands down and take your vinyasa. Chaturanga, upward facing dog, downward facing dog, and bend your knees, step or jump forward, halfway lengthen, and fall down. Inhale, coming into the chair, and all the way up, hands to heart. And let's go to the other side. Inhale, coming into the chair, bring your hands to your heart, and twist to the right side. Looking up. For a moment, bring your gaze down, keeping all the weight in your right foot and sending your left foot back. Opening your arms and coming up like someone's pulling you for your right fingers, looking over your right hand and coming into the twisted high lunge. Bringing your right hand to your left thigh, reverse your high lunge and coming into the warrior two. So your right knee is in line with your second toe, looking towards your right fingers, relaxing your shoulders here and opening your hips towards the left side of the mat. Finding your strength and your confidence. Flip your right hand, reverse your warrior, and bringing your right hand close to your right foot, coming into extended side angle. You can always keep your right elbow on your right knee here, if bringing your hand down is a bit too much. And if you did on the other side, you can do the bind here as well. So now you can see how it looks like from the back and looking up. And coming back into the warrior two. And bringing the weight to your right foot and coming into the half moon pose. Your right hand comes just in front, of your right foot, and your left arm and your left leg comes up in the sky. Try to look up and slowly bending your right knee, coming back into the warrior two and windmilling your hands down. Take your vinyasa, chaturanga, upward facing dog and downward facing dog. Stay here for 5 breaths, just to reconnect yourself with your breath. So now we started energizing our body a little bit. Did few poses to open our chest and our heart, and did warrior two, which is really empowering pose. And from now we will just continue with our flow. Bending your knees, jump or step to the front, coming into halfway and fall down. Inhale, reach all the way up. Exhale, hands to heart. And from here, going to the second part of our flow. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, fall down. Inhale, halfway. And exhale, step or jump back. Inhale, chaturanga and upward facing dog. Just staying in upward dog for a few moments. sending our shoulder blades behind and opening our chest. And going to downward facing dog. And bringing your right leg up in the sky, bend your knee, open your hips, and slowly flip your dog over to the left side, coming into the wild thing. Gazing towards your right hand if you can. And bringing your right hand down, coming onto the pinky toe side of your right foot and coming into the side plank or Vashisthasana. Stacking your feet, or you can always keep both of your feet down on the ground for more stability. And bringing your left forearm down and coming onto your pinky toe side of your left foot, coming into the side forearm plank. Look up towards your right hand and bringing your right forearm down, coming into the forearm plank. Now you may be wondering, why are we doing this core work for confidence? But really, our strength is mostly in our core, and that's where our confidence comes from as well. And bringing your feet in, coming into the dolphin pose. And bring your knees down. Come into the child pose. You deserve a little bit of rest here. We are almost there anyway with these hard poses. We'll just do the other side and then move to more cooling down poses. And coming into tabletop, tuck in your toes and go to downward facing dog, bringing your right leg up in the sky this time. Bringing your left leg up in the sky this time. Bend your knee, open your chest, and flip your dog over for wild thing. Opening your chest and looking towards your left hand and bringing your left hand down, coming into the side plank on your left side, staying on the pinky toe side of your left foot and bringing your right forearm down, coming into the right side forearm plank. I know it's a bit hard, but we're almost done. So just a few more breaths. And going into forearm plank, bringing your left forearm down. Staying here for 10 breaths. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And bringing your feet in, coming into dolphin pose. You don't have to bring your heels to the mat, but just try pulling them down. You will feel this really nice hamstring stretch. And bringing your knees down, coming into child pose. Just reconnecting with your breath here. And slowly coming up and sitting down, bringing your feet on one side and just bringing your legs in front of you, laying down on your back and coming into the bridge pose. So bring your feet close to your glutes and lift your hips up, snuggle your shoulders underneath, engaging your glutes, your inner thighs, your quads, your core, and bringing your ribs inside. And with every breath, try to go a bit more higher with your hips. And release down. Bringing your knees to chest, massaging your lower back, and using this as a counter pose to the bridge. And now coming into one more bridge pose, or if it's in your practice, you can come to the wheel pose with me. So bringing your hands close to your shoulders, your fingers facing your shoulders, and slowly start coming up. Now wheel pose is really strong back bend and heart opener. So I would say, if done properly, this pose is great for boosting your confidence. And slowly coming back down, bringing your knees to chest one more time. And releasing your left leg down, bringing your right knee toward left side for supine twist, and looking over your right shoulder and just releasing all that we worked so far. So releasing our core, and coming back to the middle, bringing both knees to your chest, and release your right leg down. Bring your left knee over to the right side and looking over your left shoulder. And coming back to the middle, bringing your knees to chest one more time, and release everything down for Shavasana. So bringing your feet to each side of the mat, your palms are facing up, closing your eyes, and releasing everything that no longer serves you. And with every breath in, thinking, I am worthy. And slowly start moving your fingers, your toes. Do any movement that feels good for you in this moment. And coming to the one side. And using the other hand to help you come up to seated position. Bringing your hands to heart and thanking yourself for taking time to do this wonderful practice that is yoga. Namaste. Thank you so much, guys. I hope you enjoyed the class, and hopefully this practice gave you a bit of boost in confidence. And whenever you need it, you can do this practice in the morning before an important presentation at work or any other stressful situation in life. Thank you so much, and if you enjoyed, please subscribe down below so you'll be notified every time new classes come out. Have a great day and see you soon.